A Carroll County man is behind bars tonight after police say he forced a state helicopter to abandon its mission after repeatedly pointing a laser beam at him. ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager has more on the danger this presents.
Most laser pointers are no bigger than an ink pen, but in the dark of night, their light can travel for miles. And for the crew aboard a state helicopter early Monday, it was both dangerous and debilitating. The crew conducting a mission from high above Carroll County about 1 o'clock in the morning suddenly found themselves blinded from below.
A pilot and a trooper paramedic on board this aircraft were affected by multiple hits with this laser beam, and it affects your vision temporarily, causing blindness. It can burn your retinas. I mean, it can do serious damage. And the consequences are not just for those people aboard the aircraft, but it could cause them to lose control of the aircraft.
When the misuse of the pointers became prevalent a few years ago, pilots at Martin State Airport invited us for a demonstration.
Okay, you can shut the lights off. You good?
All right, they're coming dark now.
We witnessed firsthand how the brilliant green light of the laser bounces off of the pilot and shiny objects inside the cockpit. There's no mistaking its blinding effect when it's directed into the eyes.
You have your rate of climb, rate of descent, and your altimeter.
Keeping pilots from seeing the many instruments across the flight station that keep the more than 4-ton choppers in the air. In the incident early Monday, someone directed such beams into the cockpit 8 different times in succession.
Once they pinpointed where the laser beams were coming from, they were able to communicate with ground forces to find this residence, find the suspect, and apprehend him.
Carroll County Sheriff's deputies tracked the beam to this home on Canterbury Drive in Sykesville, where they recovered the laser device and arrested 30-year-old Connor Grant Brown. The motive in this case? Apparently disturbing the suspect's sleep.
The suspect in this case did let police know that he was annoyed that the helicopter was flying overhead.
Brown now faces a series of charges, including obstruction, reckless endangerment, and directing a laser pointer at an aircraft. And that charge alone can carry a penalty of up to 3 years in prison under Maryland law.
Now in Maryland, it's a misdemeanor to knowingly aim a laser pointer at an aircraft, as Jeff just mentioned. But Brown could get 3 years in prison to that. But there's a federal law signed in 2012, makes it a 5-year prison sentence as a possibility. The government says pilots reported over 7,400 laser illuminations last year.